on what is a grey, cloudy night, a night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one,
Let's give a warm welcome to our players, everyone.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels.
He's got the shot away! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal for Arsenal. After 6 minutes is number 14, Victor Gaio-Keres.
Manchester City are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lewis. Ake. Odegaard. Rice. Calafiori. Saliba. Gabriel. Odegaard. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has been cut short.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Vardiol. Reinders. Gabriel. Saliba. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Doku. Calafiori makes the interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Zubimendi. Timber. Saka. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Happy birthday to Alex O'Neill, celebrating today
1-0.
all of your friends and family.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester City can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Calafiori goes forward.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And he cuts out the supply. Odegaard. The Gunners really are defending from Saka with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Vardiol.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats.
Guilty look
Thank
after
you
that.
for your cooperation.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a throw. And that has been cleared. Rodri. Out towards the flank. Manchester City have reclaimed it. Timber. Subimendi, aim forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden gets flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. You have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very
And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out for a throw. Arsenal making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gabriel Jesus, just starting to get the first signs of rain here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Merino. Calafiori. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. He's found a way through. Gabriel Jesus drilled in low. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the score.